Alright, besides knowing the 5 different components and working towards it while you write your composition, what can we do with the rubrics that we have received from your teacher? So when you receive the rubrics, the teacher will have given you some ticks for the different level. It will tell you which component you are good or weak at and how exactly you can improve in your writing. For example, let's try this. If this is the POEMS Rubrics you have received and your teacher tick mainly level 1 for purpose and organization, how would you advise this pupil to improve on his or her writing? So imagine you're the teacher. What would you tell the pupil? Of course, the purpose is not met. And though the pupil has touched on the theme to some degree of relevance, but the main part of the writing is not relevant. So the pupil might have written out of point. So from there, actually, we don't really need to look at the other components. And perhaps this pupil do not have paragraphing, or the sequence of events are not well linked, and the ideas might be very jumbled up. So these pupils have to first work on the purpose and perhaps the organization before he or she can work on the other part. What about this pupil? How would you advise this pupil to improve on his or her writing? You might want to pause this video and discuss with your friends and teacher. Okay, if you take a look, this pupil has the purpose met, is at level 3, which most of you should be hitting level 3 for most of your writing. The purpose of the writing is clear throughout with the writing with fully relevant details, ideas, okay? So, what about the level 1? Which part is at level 1? The elaboration and the style. So, this person in organization and mechanics is still quite okay, level 2. But for level 1, perhaps this writing, there are insufficient ideas and few details used. So this person might need to improve on writing in more details to give a better illustration, to create a better picture for the reader, and also to use perhaps show not tell. And over here, the style, perhaps the vocabulary is still simple and limited. The person should actually use more interesting vocabulary, wider vocabulary, and more of the different style to engage and to trigger, to capture the reader's attention. So, if you got this back, this is how you're supposed to look at it. You look at the ones you're weak at, and you read the comment written by your teacher, and you try to improve on the ones that is at level 1 or even level 0. Okay, so I hope that this practice will help you improve on your writing.